Hello, everybody. My name is Wendy, and this is my first YouTube video. This is actually my second attempt at trying to make it because I originally tried to make it on my phone, but then I couldn't transfer it to my computer. And I'm really new to this video stuff, so it might take me a while to get used to how it all works. So I'm doing take two, and I'm just recording it on my computer this time because I figured it'd be easier to get it to upload. So yeah, I'm not new to YouTube, especially like the weight loss community. I've been watching weight loss videos for a very long time. I think it was back in 2009, 2010 that I first discovered weight loss videos on YouTube, like way back when it was first a thing. And ever since then, like on and off, I've watched certain people, never commenting or anything like that, just kind of like ghost watching, which maybe that's creepy, I don't know, but it just kind of helps me get motivated and to do my own weight loss, which I mean, and I have done weight loss in the past, on and off for the past 10, 11, 12 years, losing, like significant chunks of weight here and there, but then always putting it back on, just because I've never stuck to anything that I've done. And not even that I've done anything like crazy, like I've always just lost weight basically the same way, which is counting my calories and exercising, basically walking. So very simple, and not even like restricting my calories any type of insane amount. I just use my MyFitnessPal. And yeah, I think like what was so hard about being able to stick with anything before and keeping the weight off is I never really had like a real motivating factor. I mean, I would do it so I would look good, for other people, like I was not happy with my weight and I would lose weight to look good because I feel like that's the only thing I cared about. Not saying that I was like some type of like really shallow person, but like for myself, I wanted to lose weight because I didn't want to be fat because it was embarrassing and I felt like other people would judge me and stuff like that. Which, maybe that's enough of a reason for most people or some people. And it was enough of a reason for me to like lose weight, but never enough for me to like care about it enough to stick with anything for a long period of time. But this time I feel like it's a little bit different because I'm actually doing it for my health, and I'm doing it for me and for my daughter. I have a 1-year-old. She's 20 months, and I want to be around. I want to live a long time and see her grow up. I don't want to pass away early from a stroke or a heart attack or something weight related. I don't want to develop diabetes or sleep apnea. I don't want to get so heavy that I can't run around and play with her or move, or I'm fine. I'm healthy right now, but I'm getting into my 30s. I'm 32 now, so I'm at the point where like health problems can start developing if I don't do anything about my weight. And so I feel like that's a better reason to lose weight than to just like want to look better. I mean, and obviously like, yeah, that's part of the reason. I mean, I would like to be skinnier and look healthier and better, but it's not like the main reason anymore. And I feel like that'll make all the difference in the world in terms of actually sticking to something and, keeping it off in the long run. So yeah, I thought that if I made these videos, it would help keep myself accountable and also record the whole journey I'm a little bit into my journey already because I've already lost about 10 pounds over the course of 3 weeks. And I know it'll slow down as I lose more weight, but I'm in the right direction. And it has taken me a very, very long time to like get back up, to find the motivation to do it, because I was in a really bad spot for a long time in regards to like caring about my weight, and I just let it get like completely out of control. I knew that I was getting very heavy. I could tell, you know, obviously like my clothes weren't fitting. I actually had had to buy new clothes that were bigger because most of my old clothes didn't fit me anymore. And, you know, I just felt horrible, but I hadn't weighed myself like in forever. I don't think I had weighed myself since like my last 6-week postpartum checkup. And, you know, that was a year and a half ago. So I got on the scale 3 weeks ago and I weighed 295.4 pounds, which is insane because that's what I weighed the day I went into labor with my daughter. You know, with a 10-pound baby inside of me and all the extra fluid and swelling and stuff like that. So that was insane to me. I mean, I was glad that I hadn't went over 300 because that would have been like total wake-up call. But like for me, because I have always been my weight's fluctuated my adult life just because I've lost and gained, and I have issues with like food and stuff like that. So my weight has been, you know, up and down throughout the years, but you know, it's been, you know, in the lower end of 200s, like under 250 for almost the majority of my whole adult life. I've been like under 250, like 240, 230, 220, 230, 240, you know, like up and down there mostly. So to see like 295 is like insane to me. And also, I forgot what I was going to say. Crap. So also like, yeah, I don't know. I really forgot my train of thought there. Sorry. But anyway, I don't really have like a set goal as far as a number right now. Like the lowest I've been in my adult life has been like around 200. 195 was like the very, very lowest. And that was when I was like 19 or 20. I had lost some weight. I got down to that. And then a few years later, I lost weight and got down to like 205. But like every time I've lost the weight, it's always still only been like around 200 pounds. I've never like kept going to get to like the actual healthy weight, which for my height, I think is 178 pounds. I think is like the upper range of the healthy BMI. For my height, I'm 5'11". So the weight is like spread out a little bit more, so it's not as like, people might not think I weigh 300, almost 300 pounds, but I do. I'm also like, I don't want to say big boned, but like I have a larger frame just because ever since I was little, I've always been like big, with big hands, big feet. Like my husband and I wear the same size shoes. I have really big hands. I actually have bigger hands than my husband, which is really embarrassing to admit, but that's just the way it is. And so I'm just like a big person. However, like, you know, I definitely need to lose like 100 pounds, probably. At least. I mean, that's like probably the ultimate. If I was down to like 185, that would be really, really good for me. Even though that's like still overweight technically, but like, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'm not going to like obsess about being under that right now. Just right now, I want to get like my first goal right now, I think is like under 250, just because like that's been where I've been most of my adult life, is under 250. And I feel like that would be a major accomplishment, and hopefully it won't be that hard to do. And I don't have a set date as to when I want to accomplish that, but I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing for now, which is calorie counting. I use MyFitnessPal. I'm eating around 2,000 calories a day, but like give or take. I mean, I don't eat the same amount of calories every single day. I think MyFitnessPal has it set to like 2140, 2,000, yeah, 2140. And I don't really hit it most days. I also have it connected to my Fitbit app, and I walk about 11,000 steps a day. I've been trying to do that every single day. I haven't quite hit it every single day, but I mean, some days I'll get like 9,000 and some days I'll get like 15,000. So I think right now my average is like 10,500 or something, you know, which is pretty good considering I was very inactive for a very long time. And so yeah, I've been eating around 2,000 calories a day, give or take, and walking, you know, the 10,000, 11,000 steps, and drinking water. I'm pretty much only drink water now. I was in a bad habit of drinking pop or soda or whatever. I call it pop. For a long time. And that happened when I got pregnant. I like craved really, really sweet stuff all the time, like Slurpees, pop, candy, chocolate. Like it was bad. And I know it's like so unhealthy, but I was just like, you know what, when I have the baby, I'll just stop. And that didn't stop for long after I had the baby, obviously. So I quit that. Actually, I quit pop, and I started walking, and like getting more active, like before I started actually weighing myself and calorie counting. So like probably a month prior to weighing myself, I dropped the pop and started being active. And I'm sure that maybe it helped me drop a few pounds just on its own. So I don't know, because I didn't weigh myself. So I don't know. I might have been above 300 at some point and just hadn't weighed myself, but I don't know. I'll just go as 295.4 as my highest recorded weight. And then right now I'm down to 284.5 or something. I don't know. I took a picture and I can maybe put it in the video if I can figure out how to do that, but I might not be able to right now. But it's like 284 something is what I weighed today. And yeah, so I'm just going to keep going. And I would really like to do some cool stuff with my channel, like recipes and, you know, like days in the life, like, you know, like showing walking and when I'm eating and stuff like that. But that might not happen right away because I haven't really figured out how to do anything yet, because I'm just trying to learn the whole uploading videos part right now. So I'm going to start very basic, and then hopefully I can like incorporate more fun things as time goes on and I get better at figuring out how it all works. But I think for now, that's it. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.